This is an inspiring story of a woman who rose from humble beginnings to become one of the biggest stars on Indian television. But how did she do it? What's the secret behind her meteoric rise to fame? And what can we learn from her incredible journey? Stay tuned to find out. It all started in a small town in Uttarakhand, India. Our story's protagonist wasn't born into wealth or privilege. In fact, she grew up in a middle-class family. But what she lacked in resources, she made up for in talent, grit, and determination. From a young age, she had a passion for dancing and would spend hours practicing Kathak, a classical Indian dance form. Her dedication and hard work paid off. When she got the opportunity to teach Kathak in Uttarakhand, it was there that she honed her skills as a performer and laid the foundation for her future success. But she didn't stop there. She wanted to take her career to the next level and move to Mumbai, the heart of the Indian entertainment industry. When she arrived in Mumbai, she faced a lot of competition. There were so many other talented actors and dancers vying for the same opportunities. But she didn't let that discourage her. Instead, she kept at it, working hard and trying to make a name for herself. Her big break came when she landed a cameo role in a popular TV show called Parvarrish, Kuch 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 Chumithi. Although it was a small role, she made the most of it and caught the attention of the producers. Soon enough, she was offered a full-fledged role in another TV show called Khelti Zindagi. Micholi. This was her official debut as an actress. She played the role of Trisha in the show and did a commendable job. But it wasn't until she landed the role of Ayat in the TV show Beintehaa that people started to take notice of her. Now, Beintehaa was a big production with a stellar cast and crew. It was produced by none other than Ekta Kapoor, the queen of Indian television, and the show was a massive hit. Shivangi's performance as Ayat was praised by critics and viewers alike. She was lauded for her natural acting skills and ability to connect with the audience. But she didn't rest on her laurels. Instead, she went on to do more shows, each one better than the last. She landed a role in the TV show Begusarai, where she played the character of Anoki Devi. This was a parallel lead role and it allowed her to showcase her versatility as an actress. She had to play a very different character from what she had done in Beintehaa, and she nailed it. Her performance was so good that she won the hearts of millions of viewers. It was this role that really established her as a force to be reckoned with in the industry. But her breakthrough moment came when she was cast in the TV show Rishta Kehlata. Now, this show is a cultural phenomenon in itself. It has been running for over 14 years and has become one of the longest-running television shows in India. The show revolves around the lives and relationships of two families in the Indian city of Uttarakhand. Shivangi was cast in the role of Naira, a young and spirited girl who gets married into one of the families. Her character was not just popular, it became iconic. Viewers fell in love with Naira's kindness, intelligence, and strength. They saw her as a role model, someone who could overcome any obstacle and still come out on top. And guess what? That's exactly what Shivangi brought to the role. She poured her heart and soul into playing Naira. She gave life to the character and made it her own. Now here's the thing. Shivangi wasn't just a pretty face or a good dancer, she was a phenomenal actress. She had the ability to connect with the audience on an emotional level. She could make them laugh, cry, and everything in between. Her facial expressions were so nuanced and her body language was impeccable. But that's not all. She also had a great screen presence. You know, that charisma and charm that some people just have. Well, Shivangi had it in spades. Plus, she was always professional. She was never late to set, and she always knew her lines. She was also very open to feedback and was always willing to go the extra mile. So it is no surprise that Rishta Kehlata became one of the highest-rated TV shows in India. It was a cultural phenomenon that had people talking about it non-stop, and Shivangi became a household name. Brands wanted to work with her, fans wanted to meet her, and fellow actors wanted to collaborate with her. She had arrived and there was no turning back. Now let's talk about her net worth. We all know that TV actors don't earn as much as Bollywood or Hollywood actors, but Shivangi was an exception. According to some sources, her net worth is estimated to be around $3 million. That's right, $3 million. And it's no wonder why. She has worked hard for every penny and she deserves every bit of it. But money isn't everything. Shivangi has also received critical acclaim for her work. She has won numerous awards, including the ITA Award for Best Actress, the Indian Telly Award for Best Actress, and 3 Gold Awards for Best Actress. She has been nominated for several other awards as well. So it's safe to say that Shivangi Joshi is a bona fide superstar. So what's the secret to her success? What makes her stand out from the crowd? Well, if you ask me, I'd say it's a combination of factors. First and foremost, she is a versatile actress. She can play any role with ease, and she does it with such authenticity that you can't help but be impressed. Secondly, she is dedicated and hardworking. She takes her craft seriously and she doesn't cut corners. She puts in the hours and the effort to make sure she delivers a stellar performance. Plus, she is constantly evolving and growing as an actress. She is always taking on new challenges and pushing herself to the limit. Thirdly, she has a great team behind her. She works with the best in the industry, whether it's her manager, her agent, or her PR team. They all work tirelessly to make sure she stays at the top of her game. Finally, She has a massive fan following. People adore her, and that shows in the way they support her work. They always make sure to watch her shows, and they do not hesitate to voice their opinions when it comes to her. In conclusion, Shivangi Joshi's journey to success is nothing short of inspiring. She started from scratch and worked her way up. She faced rejection and failure, but she never gave up. She persevered and eventually made it big. Today she stands as a shining example of what hard work and dedication can accomplish. She is a true role model for those who aspire to make it in the entertainment industry. So if you're ever feeling down or like giving up on your dreams, just remember Shivangi's story and keep going. Who knows, you might just be the next big thing. Now, we all know Shivangi as the gorgeous and talented actress. But did you know she is also a trained Kathak dancer? Yes, you heard that right. Before making it big on TV, she taught Kathak, a classical Indian dance form. And now let's delve into some lesser-known facts about her. Get ready to be amazed. Facts: no one. She was born and raised in a small town in Uttarakhand. Contrary to popular belief, she didn't come from a filmy background. In fact, her parents had no connections in the entertainment industry. In fact, she always wanted to be an actress. From the time she was a little girl, she dreamed of performing on the big screen, but she knew it wouldn't be easy, so she worked hard to make her dreams come true. Fact: 3. She faced a lot of rejections before landing her first role. Like any aspiring actor, she faced her fair share of rejection, but she didn't let it get to her. She kept trying and eventually got her big break. Fact: 4. She is a trained classical dancer. As I mentioned earlier, she is a Kathak dancer, and her dance background has definitely helped her in her acting career. It has given her the confidence and grace that she exudes on screen. Fact: 5. She is a fitness enthusiast. She loves to stay active and fit, and she believes in maintaining a healthy lifestyle. No wonder she looks so stunning on screen. Fact: 6. She is a huge animal rights activist. She is a vegetarian and she doesn't buy or wear anything made from leather. Fact: 7. She is extremely close to her family. Despite her busy schedule, she always makes time for her loved ones, and they are her biggest support system. Fact: 8. She is very down-to-earth despite her fame and fortune. She is known for being humble and polite to everyone. If you want to learn more about your favorite celebrities, then subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.